We know that the physical changes in cities matter. When the big high-rises are taken out and they're replaced by lower density homes with kind of private entrances and defensible space concepts so that people have some sense that they actually own the real estate and are treated with dignity, that it matters. That places that were once kind of off limits to any kind of private investment, they were sinkholes for anything positive in the city, are replaced with communities that are frequently indistinguishable from the attractive private investment that's now occurring in the surrounding neighborhoods. That it's important to try to create a sense of mixed income and bring people back to the site, as Atlanta has done, as Renee has done, to places where you cannot tell who is the public housing resident and who is not, because all of the units look beautiful, adjacent to schools like the Centennial School there, which is one of the most attractive magnet schools in the city, located right in the center of that project. The strategy is not just a physical strategy, but a strategy of income integration, not just people on the site, but integrating people throughout the metropolitan area using other means to do it. An effort to reattach these sites to the street grid, break up the big blocks, the isolation, and reintegrate them to the street grid where eyes can be on the street and where commercial activity applies. To draw in, as I say, private investment to the area. To create models of public-private finance, as Richard Barron taught us. To reform the tenant rules to feel more like the management of apartments would be, of private apartments would be, with kind of rational rules for the residents that encourage upward mobility. The changes in management of housing authorities and their capital plans in particular. And many of these lessons are applied not just to another round of public housing renovations, but to other forms of housing, subsidized housing, and to cities at large.